So does anyone remember what we spoke about last time? Yeah. What was that? Top of the class. Okay, let me ask you all a question for once. What do you think the cause of all the stress and misery and trouble and in this world, what is it due to? Desire, expectations, attachments, fear. I want one word, come on. Lack of faith. One word, that is fine. I wonder which school he went to. Insecurity. You're the cause. Or for yourself. No. The cause is poverty. And poverty not as in less money. There's scarcity, there's poverty caused by lack of faith, money, love, kindness. So poverty in that sense. We are broke, flat broke when it comes to love. We are flat broke when it comes to faith. We are flat broke when it comes to generosity. We are flat broke when it comes to kindness. That poverty is the cause of all the stress. Does that make sense? So how do we reverse this whole process? How do we change this thing? How do we enrich ourselves? Anybody? Which? Mr. Faith. By giving. Focus outward. Listening to Patrick. You'll end up in big trouble if you listen to Patrick. Patrick has this thing of giving all the advice to people and not following any of it himself. Very wise. Exactly. So what do you think is the way to enrich yourself now? Now we worked out that poverty is the cause of all the troubles in the world. So how do you now enrich yourself and get out of this? That's the problem. This is the problem. You practice it, you don't do it. You never perfect doing it. I'm practicing, just try a little kindness there. No, it's a realization. That you don't, remember I've told you this before, you don't lose love if you give. You don't lose kindness if you give. You don't lose happiness if you give. So why not give and keep giving? It's only a realization. I don't have one tank here, kindness tank, happiness tank, love tank, and open one. Oh, it's running out, close it. No, it's unlimited. So just give and give and give and give. You do? What do you give?
Love, kindness,
yeah, you give it all to Ajay.
How do you give when someone cuts across your lane when you're driving and you want to reach her on time?
You give him gali. That is called happiness. Your happiness. Give. In Chennai, they have this saying: when someone cuts across like that, or somebody runs across the road, they say, "God must be his friend." He's still alive after doing all like this. I don't know if they have said the same thing here. No. Just kill. So, it's a realization. I can just give without stopping because I lose nothing. See, we give advice so freely because we lose nothing. Yes or no? Yeah. We're always advising everybody, do this, do that. If I was you, I would do this. If I was you, I would do that. This is the way to do it. Advice, yeah, by the barrel. Sorry? Exactly. So why not give love? Why not give kindness? Advice you give, but you won't give love.
Advise somebody who you love.
You advise people you hate also. Yeah, invest here. Good thing. Boom. Oh, so sorry. Yeah, you advise people to give also. But you don't give. What do you... This is it. So get down to the reality and realization that you lose nothing if you give these things. So why don't you just give unlimited? Why are you so miserly when it comes to giving these things? The poverty is in your mind. So now what? No mind. Everybody gives a piece of their mind. You give that very gladly. But understand that the day you begin to doubt the abundance of love, the abundance of kindness, the abundance of happiness, is the day you stop giving, and that only comes through your mental process. Why should I give? What will I get back? Why should I give? Do they deserve it? And if I keep giving, they'll take advantage. This is mind control. They'll make a fool out of me. And even if you don't think so, your beloved friends will tell you so. What are you allowing this person to take advantage of you? It's called good advice. Why is it so difficult to give? Right. So, it's nice to have an expectation when you're giving something which will not be replenished. But when you give love, you don't lose any. It's so ridiculous.
You don't lose the love, but heighten the expectation.
Exactly. But you don't lose the love, and you don't need any back because you have unlimited anyway. It's like having an ocean of water and giving a person one glassful and saying, I want that back. Latest next week. You see, it's as ridiculous as that because it's unlimited. Even the ocean has got a limitation. Your love has got no limitation. Kindness has got no limitation. So why do you have to have an expectation? Why do you want it back? For acceptance. Just give. Why do you have to be accepted? They will accept you because you're giving love anyway. You'll be everybody's friend. Yes, you are told that you have to bargain. Get a good deal. That's why all your relationships are second rate. You give less and expect more. So you have a bargain value, discounted kind of relationship. That's why they don't work. Can you just in a relationship just give and I expect nothing back? No. I've given, I need to get back. Even that love you pour on your children, those miserable creatures you call your children. You give them love, and when you grow old, they say, look, I looked after you so well, look at you now, you're going here, you left me here, you abandoned me. You want back. So many parents come to me with, whoa, like, my child, he doesn't even look at me now, he ignores me, and I did so much for him when he was growing up. He threw up all over my new suit. All this. Yeah, I heard that once. I had an Armani suit and he threw up all over my Armani suit. Today he won't even buy me a pair of trousers. This is what I hear from parents. So ridiculous. You're laughing, but I'm hearing it all the time. See what a good actor I am. What a straight face I keep when I'm standing there. How do I heal that? How do you think I would heal that? I say, be grateful he didn't throw up on 2 suits, not 1. Now, can you give? Can you start to give? Can you try to start to give without reservation? What do you lose? On the contrary, you will gain so many friends. Everybody will say, go to this guy, he gives whatever you want, he gives so unreservedly. You're all craving popularity, yet you don't take the steps, and it comes so cheap because you lose no love if you give love, you lose no kindness if you give kindness, you lose no happiness, and yet you don't give it. But yet if you give it, you become exactly what you want to be, the most popular person in town. This is the human mind. I want to put my finger in the flame, I don't want to get it burnt. You want to be popular, yes or no? You want to be loved, yes or no? You want to be wanted, you want to be needed, you want all that. So then just give this stuff. It's not yours anyways. So easy. It's so easy. That's their problem, not yours. Because how much advantage can you take of a person who owns the ocean? You take a second bucket of water, wow, he's taking advantage. You take 20 buckets. Bring a truck and take. Guinea pig, for what? You're not a guinea pig. Pig maybe, but I don't want guinea pig. Nobody can take advantage of you because you're talking from abundance. If I have a little bit of love, I say, yeah, you took twice, now it's gone, it's reduced. Where does your love get reduced if someone takes you 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, 100,000 times? No, you don't lose any. Give, take, it's free. What does it take for you to smile and be nice to a person? Is it so expensive? You know, when we do that meditation, I say, smile. My gosh, those muscles haven't been used in decades. As a person smiles, drops it. I think, smile. Oh, struggling. It's so funny to see them wiggling their mouths and their cheeks trying to get a smile. Smiling. I think the next time I do a moonlight meditation, I'm going to bring a camera and click your faces. Smile. Smile with the calmness of peace. Oh my God. That's peace, sir. I don't want any. And what is it you have stopped doing in your life since you become an adult? You stopped having fun. Because now you're an adult with responsibilities. How can we have fun now? We've got all this, the whole world's burdens, global warming, all that stuff. See kids, there was this fantastic movie called Carnage. Anyone saw it? Carnage. It's just 4 people in a room. And you don't know which side to take when they're having this argument. And eventually you want to kick all of them. And they're fighting over this big quarrel of 2 couples is over the 2 kids who had a fight. And this goes into such a level of screaming and shouting, and outside in the garden the 2 kids are playing again. That's what it is. They have forgotten their quarrel and they're playing again together. The parents are still at each other's necks. And they come outside finally and they see the 2 kids playing baseball. See, this is what it is. You stopped having fun. You've taken the fun out of your life because you think you have to do all these big responsible things and you have to be serious. Because having fun is akin to being stupid. Being happy is being foolish. Get back to that childlike attitude. Have fun. You see me doing healing outside there? You see me smiling all the time? Have you noticed I'm always smiling? You know why? Whenever you ask me a question, I have 2 answers. One which I give you and one is a wacky one which I keep to myself. Yeah, the wacky one is making me smile. Somebody comes and says, "Doctor, I'm sick." I said, "Yeah, in the head or in the toe?" So this is always going on in my mind and I'm saying, "I see you, not a problem, I'll do healing." Inside all the wacky answers are coming out. Somebody says, "I'm dying." I said, my wacky one is like, "So what's new?" But with them I say, "Oh, you're dying. Okay, sit. But that's it. I look at life with that tongue-in-cheek attitude. Laugh at the world. It's one big cosmic joke anyway. You're waiting to die to find out. I found out already. Sorry? Yes. After death. You tell me all the things you've done in your life till today. Tell me one truly meaningful thing which will impact civilization. Okay, let's not be so ambitious. One truly meaningful thing which will impact this decade. One truly meaningful thing that will impact your town. One truly meaningful thing that will impact your family. One truly meaningful thing that will impact you. Actually nothing. Everything.
Your family and your
Not really. You see, we like to believe we
I
are.
might not go out and scream and shout. I might not be Anna, Zari or whatever. But for
Thank
my
God.
family, but for my family and this, I am doing what.
what impact are you having? You like to believe that you have impacted, like you call your child and say, now you must study hard and be good citizen of India. No, he says, yes, mom, yes, mom. And he says, no, what a drag. You think I've imparted all this great, valuable advice to my child, and the child is saying, oh, mom, the TV show's on, mom, my favorite soap's coming on. You think you're,
I'm a mother. I can't even say anything to my child.
not even your husband. This is what it is. You like to believe, but you're impacting this thing, you're so important and you're indispensable.